Alright, now so Alpo, he's detailing, chopping a man's meat off. Check it out.
I had a young Dominican connect off of Broadway, and you know, he wasn't really in position at the time when I was really dealing with him to really front me crazy. You know, he would front me one or two, but he wasn't really in a position where, you know, we wanted him to front us like, you know, 50, 60, 100 keys. We didn't want to put up no money. We want you to front us, and we'll pay you when we, you know, get the or if we got 100 from you, we'll put up some of the money and we'll pay you the rest. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, we don't have to go in the stash for our money. So my connect wasn't in position at the time like that, and Richard was dealing with his connect that he met when he did that year in prison. He met a connect when he did that year in the Bronx house.
Okay.
So this kid was hitting him lovely, but then it stopped. The kid caught a dry spell. Says, you ain't got nobody to get no drugs from. Deal with my man, he'll give you a good price, and the money I'm bringing from out of town, you know, we'll hit him. And when he starts fronting us the you let me know. Because I had other connects. I had like 2 or 3 other connects that I was able to deal with too. So the time came where he was going to start fronting us.
Okay.
But I was out of town. Since I was out of town, he wasn't able to catch up to me. It was easy for him to just deal with Rich.
Right.
Give it to Rich and let Rich give it to me.
Right.
So that's what happened. If he gave 100, I was supposed to get 50. You know what I mean?
I know.
At the same price that he was charging Rich. I was supposed to get it for that price too.
Right.
But before this came along, I was already dealing with Rich with his connect. So if his connect was charging whatever, I didn't have no problem with Rich making $1,000, $2,000 off of me, because I was coming to spend $300,000-$400,000 with him. But now my connect is giving it from 12, 13. My original connect is giving it for 12, 13, and I'm supposed to get half of that at that price. But Rich got me thinking that the that I'm getting from him is still coming from his connect. So then I wind up bumping into my connect because I wind up staying up there a couple of days, and I wind up running into my connect.
Okay.
So I bump into him. So I said, yo, what's up, man? I said, yo, what's up, man? When are you going to start, you know, looking out for a brother, man?
Okay.
He was like, what you talking about, Pope? I said, man, you know what the hell I'm talking about. When you going to start fronting us this and that? And he had a lot of respect for me. I had a lot of respect for him. And so I said, yo, so he's like, yo, what are you talking about? I just gave Rich like 60 joints. This time he had just gave Rich like 60 bricks.
Okay.
And 30 of those bricks were mine.
Okay.
So I'm saying, no, you didn't. You didn't. Rich got from his man. He said, man, Pope, I'm telling you, man. I said, oh, yeah? I said, yeah, all right, man. And he described them. And I remember I had just got these like round joints from Rich that were real good. And I think they had like Reagan or somebody on them.
Okay.
They were real good, man. And he described them to me and everything.
Okay.
So I said, yo, all right. I said, yo, we never had this conversation, man. So I didn't really say much about it. I just had in my mind like, Rich getting over on me like that. So I didn't say nothing to him the first time. So I went back down to D.C. to get rid of my bricks and all that. And I had developed a relationship with a dude that just started off as one of my customers. Me and him had built a relationship where we became like real tight, like me and Rich in New York. This kid was me and Rich in D.C.
Okay. What was his name?
His name was Gary.
Gary.
Yeah, little Gary.
Is that the one that they say got his cut off?
Yeah, that's the one they say got his cut off, yeah.
Was that a situation from you?
Yeah.
That was?
I wound up with Gary later on. This kid was good. He was probably about 3 years younger than me. He was a too. He was about his game.
Okay.
This was my little man. So I went back down to D.C., man, and I told my little man, I said, yo, man.
Alright, y'all, so there you have it. That was Alpo Martinez, and he was detailing how he chopped off a man's meat. And that is just crazy. And I don't know if y'all peeped that, but did you notice how casually he was explaining how he chopped a man's meat off? I mean, there's so many stories of Alpo back in the day, of all the things that he has done. And he did so many things to people, and that is the reason why he had to face his demise 2 years ago. So, let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.